All right, StreamYard, YouTube fans, MLS fans, and soccer fans all in general. This is your 2023 semis. And for the West, we have the Seattle Sounders versus LAFC. And Seattle is playing at home. And LA has composure on this one by one. And their goalkeepers are very, very similar. Fry is a 9, Cray Powell is a 7, Cleveland is an 8, and McCarthy is a 6. So they're all very, very similar as far as ratings go. The big thing is what kind of things will the locker room check affect in the very first locker room check of the game. And the winner of this will, of course, face the winner of the East semis, and that is Columbus Crew. That will be the Columbus Crew versus the Philadelphia Union. And if you remember correctly, the Philadelphia Union was the team that beat FC Cincinnati in their very first game ever last year. And unlike the second round, this is one and done. I would really like to see MLS. I don't mind them doing the best 2 of 3, but you don't do it in your first round, pretty much your first round of playoffs. If you're going to do a best 2 of 3 in soccer, make it here in the semifinals where it counts, where it matters. You know, not to mention the fact that the teams that are going to make it here, in this instance, if LA was at home, they'd have an 11 control compared to a 5 control. That's 6 difference, but they're not at home. Right here, right now, it's 8-8. That's before the locker room check. But we're going to go down. We're going to do our locker room check now and get things started. All right. Let us change things up here. All right. And that will be an 8 for Seattle. That's going to be -1 to their keeper and no change for LAFC. -1 to the keeper for Seattle. And this will be Fry. So Fry will be an 8 keeper today. Well, start out as an 8 keeper. 8 on attack, 8 on defense, 8 aggression, and their keeper will be an 8. Straight 8s across the board. LA, they will start with Krapow. And he is a 7 keeper. That will be 8, 7, 9 across the board. And all we have left to do is get started. Let's go. Let's get things in the books here. This will start in the 7th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be Seattle. That is just that's a 9, so that just makes the A column for Seattle. .42 on the A column. Let's see. When attack is greater than opposing goalie, they've got an 8. Krapow is a 7, so this will be a goal. This will be a keeper challenge, which is what they call this. This is Seattle will get a goal here. The assist will go to Roldan, I should say, Roldan. And the goal will go to Lodiario. Seattle take a 1-0 lead. We will do a momentum roll score. And this will take us to the 11th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be Seattle. That will be an A-column attack for Seattle here. Going for 2 goals back to back. Can they do it? That's an 86. Their attack is an 8, so they will miss this. All right. This will take us to the 17th minute. Pitch battle. This will be LA. This will be 27 on the keeper on the pitch battle. That's going to be yellow intensity for LA. And that will be a yellow card. LA gets a yellow card. So that will be their first penalty of the game. We will add one for extra time. That will be on Cifuentes. Cifuentes will get the penalty here. And Seattle will get a free kick. All right. Seattle on the free kick. 83. And that will be out of play. Okay. That will take us to the 25th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be, let's see here. 10, 11 to 20. That's going to be Seattle. That will be an A-column attack for Seattle. $15, and that will be a goal. The assist will be on Morris. And the goal will go to, oh, I have to re-roll that. Dice aren't going in the box today. The goal will go to Bruin. And Seattle will be up 2-0. We get a momentum roll check here. Oh, having a hard time with dice staying in the box today. 33. It's going to be a pitch battle. That will be on Seattle. That's going to be 25. That's going to be yellow intensity for Seattle. 6 on the yellow intensity. That's going to be a yellow card. That's going to be their first penalty. That's going to add, going to make 2 minutes of extra time and this penalty will go to Atencio. Atencio, Tencio. And LA is going to get a free kick here. 75 on the free kick, and that will be out. 12 minutes left to go in the first half. And that will take us to the 44th minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Seattle. That just is an A-column attack by one. They just made that an A-column attack. So let's roll for 43 on the A-column. This is going to be another keeper challenge. And so, let's see. Seattle gets a goal here. The assists will go to Lodiario. And the goal will go to Rolled On. So basically a reverse. It's the same two people involved in the very first goal, but they're reversed. The one who got the goal in the first one gets the assist, and the one who got the assist gets the goal. But that puts Seattle up 3-0. We've got 1 minute of extra time left. 1 minute of regulation left, followed by 2 minutes of extra time, so 3. And that will take us to the second minute of extra time. That will be an attack. That will be LA. LA will finally get their first A-column attack of the game. All right. Can they bring something about here? 77. And their attack is an 8, so they will get a corner kick here. So they've got a shot. 92 on the corner, and that's going to be cleared. And that will end the first period. And give me a second. I need to find something, and I will be back. Sorry about that. My pen just about died on me. This has pretty much been all Seattle. This is a 3-0 trouncing of LAFC here. They did get an A-column chance with at the 2-minute extra time. It was cleared away. They got a corner kick, cleared away, no dice. Speaking of the dice, we're going to go down and we're going to do our second half locker room check here. That will be another -1 to keeper. So Fry goes from an 8 to a 7 here. And 3 for LA will add 1 to their defense, so their defense will be an 8. And LA has +1 for composure, 1 to 10 for Seattle, 11 to 20 for LA, and we are ready for the second half here. LA is up 3-0, and let us get going. All right, this will take us to the 47th minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle, and that will be on Seattle. That will be 27. And that's definitely going to be a yellow card. And that will be their second yellow. That's going to be their second penalty of the game. And this will go to 54. That will go to Tolo. Okay. And that adds 1 to extra time. So that's going to be at least, we still have a minimum of 3 that we have to do, but we've got. Okay, this will take us to the 51st minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle. That will be Seattle. Let us look and see what a 4 says. That will be a box clash. It says heavy contact at the edge of the 18-yard box if aggression is higher than opponent. And unfortunately, in this case, it is not. It says yellow card and free kick, chance for opponent +2 time. If aggression is equal or less, roll a great chance for the opponent. So LA gets a great chance here. Good chance to try to get on the board, LA. 76 on the great chance. They're at an 8, so this will be missed. Okay, we will do a doubles momentum roll here, meaning only 1 timing dice. That will take us to the 54th minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Seattle. That's going to be an A column attack for Seattle. 53 on the A column. That's going to be great chance. 21 on the great chance. And that will be a goal for Seattle. The assist will go to Bruin. And the goal will go to Rudias. And that will put Seattle up 4-0. We got 54 minutes to go. We've got a momentum roll after scoring. That will take us to the 56th minute. That's going to be an attack. That 12 will be, this will be LA on the A column here. So they will finally get a chance to hopefully get on the board here. 33 on the A column. And their attack is only an 8, so this will be missed. Okay. 14. That will take us to the 70th minute. That's going to be an attack. That would be Seattle. And that is going to be on the A column for Seattle here. 87. That will be a corner kick. 95 on the corner. That's going to be cleared. We got 20 minutes left, and we've got 3 minutes of extra time. It's going to be an 11. That will take us to the 81st minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle. That will be LA and 20 on the pitch battle. That's going to be a red intensity check. This is give us 3 minutes of extra time. They have 2, and on 10, the yellow card, LA gets a yellow card here, and that will be their second penalty of the game. And this will be on Hollingshead. And Seattle has an injury here. .52. That will be Tolo. And we will have to see 1. That will affect their control. So Seattle will be -1. And that makes it 1-9 for Seattle and 10-20 for LA. And we've got 9 minutes left to go in for the second half and 3 minutes of extra time. And that will take us to the 85th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be LA. A column there. Can they finally get on the board? 67. Their attack this will be a keeper check for LA here. 86. Oh, that's going to be Fry will make a save here. It's going to be his first save of the game. We've got 5 minutes left, and we've got 3 minutes of extra time here. I'm going to have to re-roll. That will take us to the end of the game, and that's going to be a pitch battle. That will be on Seattle. Uh, 21 on the pitch battle. That's going to be a red intensity check, I believe. That's going to be a red intensity check for Seattle. And that will make it +5. Seattle has 3 players on 3 players. That's 12. Then both sides, yellow card and injuries to both sides. So Seattle will get a yellow card, and LA will get a yellow card, and Seattle gets an injury, and LA gets an injury. And we already know that one player is out, which makes it, this will make LA have 9 players. So be basically 11 on 9. And from what I understand, if you get less than 7, uh, then the game is pretty much a forfeit. So let us see who gets the yellow card for Seattle. That is on rolled on. And for LA, that will be on Musovski. That is LA's 3rd penalty, and that is Seattle's 3rd penalty. And so we're going to have to roll. We're going to roll and see what is affected for Seattle. That will be their control, which the difference is already a -1. So that will put it back to even. So it'll be back to 1 and 10. And for well, it's going to stay where it's at because both sides it affected control. So 1 to 9 is Seattle, 10 to 20 will be LA, and we got 5 minutes of extra time left. So we will consider this in crunch time here, which means we will roll our composure dice. And LA is a +1 on composure. So this could, and that's not that will be take us to the 3rd minute of extra time. That's going to be an attack. That will be Seattle on the A column here. Okay. 34 on the A column. And this will be a miss. 2 minutes of extra time left. And this will end the game here. And this, my friends, was, what can I say? This was nothing but Seattle from the get-go. It was just 3-0 at the end of the first half, and they tacked one on in the 54th minute of the second half, and they could just not get things. I mean, oh, here it is. LAFC could not get any scoring chances to go their way. So Seattle will wind up in the finals. But the thing is who are they going to face? Are they going to face Columbus or are they going to face Philadelphia? And remember, this final is in a neutral site, so both teams will use their away ratings. That is something to keep in mind when we do this. And the winner of the MLS Cup will try for the what I call the USC Cup, which is the Ultimate Soccer Championship Cup. And what that is a playoff between the MLS Cup winner and last year's champion, which was Toronto. And Seattle will make it to the finals. I'm sure D. Scott Howard is happy about that. And LA will see you next year. Give me a few minutes, guys, and we'll come back and we'll do the East semis. You all take care.